So, I want to start today with a concept from our first source. It talks about this modern battle of the ego.
Mm-hmm.
We get so obsessed with, what other people have, their lives, their stuff. But the source says it's not just about greed, it's a distraction.
Right. It's like we focus on this endless want out there so we don't have to look at what we've already got.
Exactly. We ignore our own house because we're too busy looking at the neighbors.
And that idea, ignoring your own house, is the perfect way into our main source today, the parable of Cain.
Yes, from the author Cryon. It's this fantastic allegory about a human who is just terrified of his own potential.
It's so interesting because it totally flips the idea of safety around. The main character, Cain, which, just means who, he
Right.
lives in this whole house, but absolutely refuses to leave one single room.
And what really got me was the detail about the wall of emotions. Get this. He hangs specific objects on the wall just to trigger
So
feelings.
he can feel them on command.
Yeah. If he wants to be happy, he looks at the happy object. If he wants to feel angry, there's an object for that too.
I mean, think about how we do that. We doom scroll to stay anxious or put on a specific playlist to, stay in a sad mood. It's emotional curation.
He'd rather feel a sad feeling that he can control than a happy one that surprises him.
And that totally explains his prayers. He's very religious, but he isn't praying for more or for guidance. He's praying for stasis.
For nothing to change. Block the past, keep the future away.
And here's the tragedy, right? The universe actually listens. This is what the text says, that answered prayers can sometimes be the biggest trap.
He asks for nothing to change, and well, nothing does.
For a while, at least.
Until the movement starts. At ages 26, then again at 34 and 42, he sees something moving in the corner of his eye.
And it terrifies him.
Completely. So he prays for it to go away, and it does. It stops.
He thinks he's fighting off some kind of demon, but what he's really doing is he's exercising his own growth.
Yeah. Every time an opportunity shows up, he just sees it as a threat.
And he succeeds. He stays in that room, totally unchanged, until he passes away at age 50.
And that's where everything flips. The moment he leaves the body, the fear is gone. And that scary movement, it comes back.
But without the fear, he can see it clearly. It's two glowing figures, his guides.
They weren't haunting him. They were just trying to get his attention for decades.
And now that he's not afraid, they take his hand and lead him through that door, the one he avoided his entire life.
And on the other side, it's not some sperry basement. It's a hallway.
A hallway lined with other doors. And this is the big reveal.
There's a room of abundance, just filled with gold and jewels, all the wealth he thought he never had.
Then there's a room of peace. It has this living white mist inside that just eliminates anxiety.
He could have stepped in there at any moment.
He owned the entire mansion the whole time. But he spent 50 years in a corner because he was too afraid to turn a doorknob.
It ties so perfectly back to that epidemic of want. He was probably looking outside for peace and abundance his whole life.
When it was literally just down the hall. The ego looks out, the spirit looks in.
And there's one last twist about that scary door. The one he was told was evil.
The writing on it.
Yeah, it wasn't a warning sign. It was his own true name. The thing he was most afraid of wasn't danger. It was himself, his own identity.
And the guides, they don't judge him. There's no punishment, just love. They basically say, we were here for you. You asked us to stop, so we respected that.
That's the part that hits so hard. It's not a tragedy of punishment. It's one of missed opportunity.
So it leaves you with a question. We all have that one room we stay in because it feels safe.
And we all have things we're pushing away because they feel like a disruption. So
Yeah.
what movement in the corner are you praying away right now just because it looked like change?
And what room is just sitting there waiting for you to open the door?
Thanks for exploring this with us.